Okay, I'm here. Guys, I was on a call with all of my friends and I started watching a TikTok video about wigs alive, and I completely forgot I set this up for a few minutes. So, ow. So, I'm here. Sorry. How late am I? I think Josh said 18 minutes. Sorry, guys. And my stomach was upset. Okay. Let's see what we got going on, y'all. I thought that tonight we could just kind of include the chat and have a discussion while bringing awareness to some cases that we may not have ever heard about. Okay? Ow, Teddy. Ow, Teddy's under my cover getting my leg. There. Oh, I see KB. Okay, hold on. Let me get. I thought I had my chapstick over here. Guys, if you are newer to me, I would like to tell you that I am a hot mess over here, okay? I don't have anything organized and I lose everything. All right, let's see who we got. Glitter and Glam with Amy was number 1. Oh, we got a long list because I was late. I'm so sorry, y'all. Tutti Frutti was 2. Darzilla number 5. Mr. Michigan number 6. Darzilla is already telling us a case, y'all. We will do cases in order. And we're not going to do them long and drawn out because we got to have time to see all of them. Get the rundown of all of them. Hey, Ty. You were number 12. Hey, Jazzy Jewel. Hey, Pie. You were not number 69. Michelle Terrell. Look at Silent J over here. Pie says 69 and Silent J said 356. Hey, Laura Woodhams. Pac-Man. The Real Possum Predator. Moto Mom. Penny Riddle. Look at all of my loves in chat. I know. We were supposed to do a true crime live last night, and it was just way too busy. This whole weekend was busy. I feel like for everyone I've talked to, they're like, it has been such a busy weekend. And I did not expect to have to run errands till literally bedtime. And then I got home and I was exhausted and I went to sleep and I missed everything. There's Darzilla against crotch recording. Teddy, Teddy says hi. Oh, sweet Bubba. Him was attacking my leg. Let's see. Laney girl. Hi, Laney girl. Oh, I'm in trouble. Pa said you better not be late. And then I set it up and I was absolutely late. GT. Kathy Blanks. Shani B. Val. All our people are in here. Happy girl. St. Cardinals fan. How are you all? Did y'all have a good weekend? Rhonda Roy. BM Turtle Madness. Anna. Lindley. Sweet Misery True Crime. Oh. He gone. All right. Let me see. I need some what's it called? D something. Yes, I'm okay. I was using the bathroom and then I watched a TikTok live and it went like I set it up to where I wouldn't go over, like, start when Dolly was still alive, Dolly and PJ. And I thought I had more time, y'all. Hey, Cotton Candy. Chris Marie. Sunny Days. Oh, my chat jumped. Teresa M was number 46. Did the like. Thank you guys for hitting the like while y'all are waiting. Katrina June. RJ. So how was everyone's weekend, guys? Did everyone have a good weekend? Steph V. Shannon Perez. Tashi Bear said, fancy meeting you all here. Ruby Joy. Hey, Ruby Joy. Bob Black. I really need to find my chapstick. Don't get me laughing. It's right, RJ. Hey, Sassy 7. Sassy7, what is different? You change your picture? Yeah, it has to be that. Baby Diamond had a great weekend. Good. Good, I'm glad. Hey, Amy Gibson. Yvonne. Tutti Frutti, Huntress. Just a YouTuber says, hey. Well, I'm just a YouTuber too. Shannon, you were number 48 to hit the like. Thank you. Tutti Frutti's been a member for 4 months. 4 months. That must mean that we just hit our 4-month mark of being monetized, guys. We've done all of this in how fast did I get monetized? Let's say I was doing this a month before I got monetized. Let's just roughly. So we've been here on this channel for 5 months, give or take. And we've done all this within 5 months. We've developed this whole chat you see. We've developed this amazing YouTube family. And I love it. It makes me so happy. Have you ever just thought about sitting on a portable toilet? Hey, Joyce. Oh, you got your heart monitor on. Oh my gosh, yes, be good. Don't get yourself all riled up. Just a YouTuber became a 101 fan. Thank you, Just a YouTuber. Thank you for becoming a member. Now you have a pumpkin. And let me see hold on. Amy, oh look, y'all all have your membership marks. So Sylvie, hey Sylvie, she's been a member for 2 months. Happy Monday, Gator hater. Oh, Ty, I couldn't do it without you guys here. I would be totally irrelevant if y'all weren't here. Okay, it's fall. People start to get ready for holidays and winter subconsciously. Yes, that is true. You should see my neighborhood. People have like full Halloween displays out and lights, and it's crazy. It's like you walk out and it feels like Halloween in this neighborhood. Glitter and Glam with Amy, 4 months. So happy to be a part of the Muskie Rat family. Well, I'm happy to have all of you. Thank you, Amy. Pac-Man's been a member for 3 months. Thank you, Pac-Man. And then Sassy7 for 2 months. Sending love to you and the Muskie Rats. Well, we love you too. KB, you don't have yours yet. You should soon because you have a rainbow pumpkin, which is 3 and 4 months. So you're at 3 months. Well, wait, hold on. Sassy7 has only been a member for 2 months and she has a rainbow pumpkin. What did I do? Oh my gosh, who knows? Who knows? Hey, Hey, Sylvie. Hey, Em. Oh, thank you, Laura. I really appreciate that. Great Mammy Amy was number 72 to hit the like. Oh, we love you too, TLC is me. It's fall, y'all. The sidekick, it sure is. This morning it was cold outside. It was cold outside. You decorated yesterday, Cotton Candy? I guess I gotta go dig out my Halloween decorations. iPhone membership. Okay, so I think, guys, if you want any commands, just do exclamation mark. I think it's member. I hope it's not membership. Let's see. And Nightbot should tell you. It takes Nightbot a little bit to kick in. There you go. Lindley, it's so easy now. Tutti Frutti's like, I have all the links. I'm used to doing it this way. I'm not changing. Computer. Here's the computer. What happened? Here's the computer wedding registry. If anyone would like to contribute, we only have like $280 to go before I get that computer. God, you are amazing. Hey, Okie Crime News with Teresa, Miss PJ. How are you feeling? Oh no, Tutti Frutti. Do you want me to send you the list, or do you just want to do it how you usually do it? It's up to you. I'm gonna see if I can find the list real quick, guys. We're still piling in slowly. Everyone's coming in. I thought it was Sunday. It's freaking Monday. Here it is. It is Monday. And guys, I was supposed to put the Musky Rat shirts on. I sent it Tutti Frutti just in case you want it. I was supposed to put the Musky Rat shirts on the merch store, but I have not yet. Alright, maybe I need to see Hot Josh and my heart will beat normal. Yeah, Joy, she's ready to spit all over my computer. It's Tuesday. Pie. Well, you're in Australia. It's Monday for us. Are you in Australia? Yeah, I think. Hey, Miss Margaret. Did my order get shipped? Sassy7. My t-shirts are so slow. They were supposed to be here today, and I checked them, and now it says the shipment will get here tomorrow. So as long as it doesn't change again, and they're here tomorrow, I only have like 4 orders to get out. So I'll get them done and out Wednesday morning. Because they should be here tomorrow. Because I was completely out of t-shirts. I like the color of your shirt. Oh, thank you. This was when I had in the garage, and I was like, oh, well, I'll use that color. I don't ever wear that color. Okay. But yes, Sassy7, as long as they arrive tomorrow, which they should because they're already a day late, I'll get everyone's orders out Wednesday. Okay. Tennessee Sweetheart, you upgraded your membership to the TCCT top tier? Oh, you feeling fancy tonight, Tennessee Sweetheart. Thank you so much. Yes, Sassy7, when I make the shipping labels tomorrow, you will get an email. Thank you for being patient. It's been a crazy past few weeks, hasn't it? We love Halloween around here. It's crazy. Hubby always builds Luke a crypt thingy. Very cool. He always builds a Luke a crypt thingy. Oh, we might need to see pictures of that. It's fun to dress up. It doesn't matter the age. Hey, Kenzie C. You lost your pumpkin. Kathy Blanks, you lost your pumpkin. If anyone doesn't have a pumpkin and would like to become a member. Hey, Pat Gaines. Whoa. That's what I'm saying, guys. Like, I'll use my Cash App card when I join some pages, and then if I don't have any money on it, I lose my membership, and I get so mad because I lose my milestone. Tennessee Sweetheart, thank you for upgrading your membership. You're so sweet. Like a crypt, in the cemetery. So your husband builds one? Oh my gosh. You're late. I know, BM, I was late. I don't know. Oh my gosh, Tennessee Sweetheart. Okay, I'll look that up. Look at Messenger. Okay, I'll look that up. I was gifted just this month. Yes, Kathy Blanks. If you've been gifted, it lasts a month. Oh, BM. So if you want the computer thing, it is on Amazon, but I have it set to where you do the exclamation mark computer. Okay. Hey, Polly Waffle. Close though. That was close. Every year. Oh, awesome. I want to see a video. Lindley, you became a 101 fan. You must have lost your pumpkin, huh? It happens. It happens. All right. So. Oh, Tutti Frutti. Oh, look. She gifted a membership and Huntress got it. How awesome. Thank you, Tutti Frutti. And Tashi gifted a membership. And Angie Gibson got it. Thank you, Tashi. Kathy, no worries. What? Why? How did you lose your pumpkin, Kathy? I love milestones because my whole top of my screen is green. Y'all are awesome. Okay. I gotta Google this. The Tennessee Sweetheart is talking about. That was awesome. Aren't they sweet, Silent J? I need to talk to you about, I know the mom. Oh my gosh. Okay. Message me. Okay, that's okay, Huntress. You know that's okay. Alright, let me see what fall decorating is my favorite. I have oh, that darn heart, y'all. It gets in my way. I have made so much in the last couple of years. My porch isn't big enough. Hey, Rhonda Rodriguez. You never read them? I know. I never get on my dumpling messenger. I need to check it more often. Okay. Well, there's nothing on that website about it. Messenger. That heart annoys me. Yeah, it gets in my way. Good grief, Scott H. What are you good griefing? Good grief. I saw you were live earlier while I was taking a nap. I missed it. You want me to look at Messenger, Tashi? Is that what you mean? Okay. Yes, thank you for gifting. You're so sweet. Hey, Dawson CC, how are you? In studio under live, unclick live reactions. Are you serious? I'm gonna go see. Scott H, how have you been? Are you good? Let me go see before we start, y'all, if this works. Oh my gosh, sweet misery. Thank you. That's crazy. I'm so not computer savvy. Oh, Polly Waffle, you lost your pumpkin. Okay. Under live. Where's live at? Hold on, guys. I feel like we're missing someone important. Content? Who are we missing, guys? Okay, there's the live button. Then click live reactions. Is that what she said? I don't see it. I was gifted a membership and I was not on when it happened, so I appreciate it. It was probably Moto Mom Bubble Bath. She gave 5 memberships the other day. There's our Josephine Rock. I thought you were asleep. Maybe Luna? I don't know. It's like I feel like I'm forgetting something big. Hey, Shanae. I know that, yeah, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Yeah, right. Why are you saying you're right? Oh. Okay. Mine was a few. They arrested a 3rd person in the daycare case. You never sleep? You were asleep the other day. You were like, I just woke up because I had just gotten home. You're missing something. Reading my messages on Facebook. Okay, guys. Hold on. Let me fix this. It's almost Halloween. I'm so excited for it to get all Halloweeny. I'm going in. I'm gonna look on the computer. Okay, I'll keep it open in case you figure out where to go. I see customization, live chat replay. Oh, I found it. I found it, Sweet Misery. Live reactions. I saved it. Oh, it worked. Thank you. The heart is gone. Luna Moon is here. Y'all, if you say someone's name 3 times, they gonna pop up. Where is she? I don't see her. Where'd she be? You okay, Kathy Blanks? I wish you could direct your gift at someone. If someone like lost their membership and they really want their membership back, I wish you could direct your gift at someone. But then again, I like how it's random too. So that way people don't get angry. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so it must have been a 2-hour crash, probably. Hey, April P. I think I just said that, but if I did again. Hi, April P. I still don't see Luna Moon. Okay, so posted article to Messenger. It's gone for me too. Yes, Imp. I got it to disappear. Okay, let me log into Messenger, y'all. You can cash app them the money. Yes. Yes, you can cash app them the money for them to do it themselves. Absolutely. Kathy Blanks, do you need me to cash app you money to get a membership? You miss your pumpkin? Saturday I'll join. I'm not mad. You're important, Toshi. Okay. Shannon Perez gifted 5 memberships. Oh, Kathy Blanks got one. Shannon! She got one. I was about to cash app her, y'all. That's so sweet, Shannon. Thank you. Rhonda Rodriguez, Jazzy Jules, Scott H, Sweet Misery Show Crime, and Kathy Blanks. That's some awesome people to get some pumpkins, y'all. Thank you, Shannon Perez. And then Tashi gifted another membership. And Pin 1010 received it. Y'all are awesome. Thank you, Tashi. I love seeing all the pumpkins. And Tutti Frutti gifted another membership. And Mr. Michigan got it. Y'all are awesome. Thank you, guys. There's my Michelle Bell and Darzilla. I know, Darzilla. I saw that right when I was thinking about what her messenger was so I could ask her. All right. That's awesome. Y'all are so much fun. Y'all are so sweet and supportive for the musky rats. Okay. Guys. Let me see. Okay, in about 2 hours, it is a very special someone's birthday. Y'all want to know who? I'll put it. And I thought it was today all day because someone in Australia thinks that it's today. Okay, here we go. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. It's Tutti Fruitti's birthday in 2 hours. The Real Passing Predator gifted a membership. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And Kenzie C received it. Thank you, guys. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are so fun. We can't use Cash App or Venmo in Canada. Sylvie, you have PayPal. Yeah? Can you use PayPal? That's awesome, the Real Passing Predator. I appreciate you guys. Yes, and all day I thought it was Tootie's birthday today because Toshi and the Grinch, it's Tuesday for them. So, and I think Pa's in Australia because he said today's Tuesday. And thank you, Toshi. I think it's Tootie. Oh, okay, yeah, he's in Australia. Yeah, they're living in the future. Okay, well, I'm glad y'all can use PayPal, Sylvie. Okay, let me see. Tennessee Sweethearts. Here's this article. Yes. Mr. Michigan, you dozed off. You gonna be awake all night, huh? Hey, Lenny Lynn. Okay, let me read this. So apparently, oh, okay. So a body was found near the Mississippi River. Missing woman's family awaits ID. Oh, so I'm guessing someone's family member's missing and they're waiting to see if it's her. Oh my gosh. Could it be Tamia? Tennessee Sweetheart. Could it be Tamia? Is that where she went missing? Hold on. Okay, so she went missing in Memphis, Tennessee. So, and then a body was found near the Mississippi River. So it could be her. Darzilla, you gifted a membership too? Aw. Pie got it. Thank you, Darzilla. You're so awesome. KB says, happy 1 hour early birthday, Tootie. Yes. Tennessee Sweetheart. Oh my gosh. Car. Yeah, y'all are confusing me. Okay, I saw your message. Okay. Yes, look at all the green in chat. There's our back row Becky. Oh, you've been hard. Mr. Michigan. Tutti Frutti gifted you your membership, I think. Shannon Perez gifted 5 memberships. Darzilla, Tutti Frutti, Toshi Bear, the Real Passing Predator. Everyone's gifted memberships tonight. Y'all are awesome. Kenzie C got the Real Passing Predators. Tutti Frutti. Mr. Michigan gifted yours. Tutti Frutti gifted yours, Mr. Michigan. Yes, Shannon. Isn't that awesome? Kathy got one. We can play with your cool emojis. I need to redo them. Oh, Angie Dara! You gifted a membership too! Look at all the pumpkins. Happy girl got it. Thank you, Angie Dare. Oh, Chris Marie, that's okay. People are so nice, aren't they? It's amazing. I just want to say happy early birthday, beautiful. Tutti Frutti, where are you? Nosy Neighbor says happy birthday. How do you gift memberships? BM, you click the little. Do you have an iPhone? I don't think you can gift memberships on an iPhone, can you? I don't know. Someone let me know if you can gift memberships on an iPhone or not. Is Tutti Frutti in here right now? I thought I saw her. Oh, yeah, she gifted a membership. Okay, so I think you have to do it on a computer. If you have an iPhone, BM, it's ridiculous. Hey, Lanessa Boo! My pumpkin was rotted. Oh, Scott H. Perfect. Chris Marie just said she was going to try to join again. I think she said Saturday, and Scott H. was gifted a membership. And Chris Marie did it! Everyone's getting. Okay, this is working out great. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are awesome. You've searched everywhere, Lanessa Boo? You searched everywhere. So, Sweet Misery says, open the link in Safari for memberships. Open the link in Safari. If they have an iPhone, they have to use Safari browser. So, they wouldn't just be able to click that little money sign right there? Laney girl, mine was busy too. It's been a crazy weekend. Okay, so what this says, from Memphis, Tennessee, a body was found near the Mississippi River. The discovery is happening as authorities continue to search for 21-year-old Tamia Taylor. Fox 13 is working to learn more about this new development. Police have not identified the body found in the Arkansas side. I almost said Arkansas, y'all. Arkansas side of the Mississippi River on Saturday. Okay, so it was found on Saturday. The Memphis Police Department assisted the Crittenden County Sheriff's Department on scene. Oh my gosh, that makes me sad. I bet it is her, because who else is missing? Like, right there. I know there's 2 other women missing in Memphis, but they've been missing a lot longer, and she went missing from a boat. Well, allegedly, so I think we know. I think we know what the outcome's gonna be. You know? Silent J gifted. Oh my gosh, Silent J, is that the first time you've gifted a membership? Thank you. Laney girl got it. Thank you, Silent J. No, but you have a link in the studio. I have a link. I have a link to gift memberships. Sweet Misery. I know I have. If you put, hey Dawn Michelle, where's that at? Let me go look. Because I know if you put exclamation mark members, that's the iPhone link. And I thought that was the only one I had. But apparently you have a link to gift memberships? Oh yeah, so this is, so if they click this, can they give memberships from this link? Thank you, Sweet Misery, for telling me all this. I can't believe I don't know it yet. Did y'all summon me? Okay, how are you doing, Mama Shellbill? It is sad. I feel so bad for her family. I just want to know what happened. As I'm sure that her family is waiting to find that out too. It says they've definitely reached out to the family. However, until they are able to identify the body, there will be really no communication in regards to what really is going on with the body they recovered yesterday. So we have not received any word. We just have to sit back and wait for the identification to happen. So I'm sure. Okay, never mind. On Saturday, the foundation released the following statement on behalf of Tamia's family. Tamia Taylor's mother asked that the community please don't give up as an individual retrieved. Okay. Okay, the individual retrieved has not been identified, but continue to pray either way. We may not know if it is Tamia, but it's someone's family member. The search must continue. Oh. The alert said Tamia came to Memphis to meet with friends. She's 5'7" tall. She weighs 125 pounds. She was last seen wearing a black jacket, a beige shirt, white shorts, orange socks, and white shoes. So, with that description of what she was last seen wearing, I'm sure the police have an idea of if it's her or not, right? Dawn is probably the one you were missing, probably. Probably. I don't know. Wouldn't the police have an idea with the. Okay, Mr. Michigan Henry, is he going to bed? I love Dolly and Carson so much, I don't have the extra Oh, that's okay. Yes, Silent J, you see her comment? Trev time? You better hush. You don't want to go cry. Body. I would have ended my live and cried. Freaking turd. Okay. The Mississippi River will do a lot of damage to the body. Yeah. What about what she was wearing, though? Wouldn't you be able to see it? Wouldn't you be able to see it? I was reading comments. Wouldn't you be able to have an idea if something article of clothing was left on the body? I don't know. I feel so bad. Okay. So usually on a news, if family does a um Oh my gosh, I can't think of any words. If the family talks to a news channel, they will say, yeah, the cops notified us and we do know it's her, but the body hasn't officially been identified yet, you know. But her mom's saying that apparently they haven't said, she has on, that this body has on what Tamia was wearing, you know. And that's so sad. So they're just waiting for the ID. Dang it. This is Calhoun County in Florida. Investigators ruled a body found in Calhoun County was a homicide. A bystander found the body in Pippin Branch off of Camp Head Road yesterday afternoon. Sheriff deputies found the body with the trigger warning, y'all, with the head seemingly wrapped in some kind of covering. While investigators have concluded that they are dealing with a murder, been released. Then they told News 13 that the victim was a white woman from the Panhandle. Oh, that's awful. Calhoun County. Let me Google that. And also, one of the girls said that y'all remember that alligator? I don't know if all of you were at Huntresses the other night when we were live, but we stumbled across this news article about an alligator having a body in its mouth on the side of the road, and a guy going to a job interview saw it, and it was a woman. It was a woman's body. Found. I'm gonna Google that and see if there's anything more on it. Body found in Calhoun, and it was a murder. Okay, so fishermen found a body in Hog Bayou. Saturday evening. The identity of the man. It was a man. Oh, that was. Never mind. That was the wrong one because it was a woman that was found. Because this woman's body was found in a creek with some kind of cloth wrapped around her head. That's so sad. Okay, let me see what y'all are saying. How you feel, Trev Time? You feeling good? I think it would be her, or else they wouldn't have contacted them. Yeah, I think so, Tennessee Sweetheart. That's okay, Dawn. Is this the girl? Yes, the riverboat. I'm thinking it's her. You know? Plus barges. Oh yes, those huge, like shipping boats, right? My weather's really bad. Oh, it gets caught recording. You gotta go night night. Oh, that's okay, Gwen. We're just now starting to talk about stuff. I was running my mouth for the beginning of this. 41-year-old homeless woman that lived in the wood. Oh, that's so sad. Tashi says 41-year-old homeless woman that lived near the woods nearby the Gator. Had she passed away and the Gator found her body? That happened in Florida, little kid too. Wait, Bayou. Yes, not Bayou, Bayou. Dawn Michelle coming in helping me pronounce my words with my dumpling language. I mean Carson language, sorry, not dumpling. That happened with a little kid in Florida too. Someone unalived a little kid and wrapped their Oh my gosh. It was a homeless woman. Oh my gosh, y'all. Been better, been worse. Well, yes, absolutely. God woke you up today, and that's a blessing. I'm sure they thought that the current would take her away and she wouldn't resurface. You think, oh, I was thinking she might have been intoxicated and fell off, you know? My Texas people, unrelated, but I need info on somewhere to help with dental because I have no insurance. Um, there are usually a lot of people who live in Texas in chat, Lenny Lynn. Let me put that on screen so they can read it. I wonder. Oh, it's Cha Cha. We're missing Cha Cha. I have to wait for the coroner before they can determine cause of death. Oh, they haven't determined the cause of death yet for the Gator. Okay. Yes, Trev always needs prayers to feel better. Bless his heart. Okay, guys, so I want y'all to tell me what case hooked you in the most, the deepest? What case lured you in? What case just tugged at your heart? However you want to put it. What case really got you? I want to know. You know, we all have that one case that we just can't let go of. We're always going back and trying to figure something new out. Summer Wills, Summer and Gabby's, KR. What does KR Steffi? Hey, Steffi. Kylie Rodney brought me into true crime on YouTube. Tutti Frutti. Do you believe any of the conspiracy stuff that they talk about with her? Okay, so we all know Kylie Rodney. We all know Summer Wells. We all know Gabby Petito. Quentin Simon. Tysa's Summer Wells. Bubble Bath Quentin Simon. The West Boys and Summer Wells. Oh my gosh, too many are gone. Okay, well, what is KR? What does KR stuff be? Trev, okay, Miss PJ Summer Wells. Trev Thompson says Summer, Evelyn's, and Michael's. Yeah, those are some big ones. Summer and Gabby. Summer and Quentin really pulled at my heartstrings. The Gabby case will always be with me. The Gabby Petito case. So with Gabby, she was just a big bright light. Okay, she was a big bright light, and she just, you know, she's one of those where I feel like when she walked in a room, she just shined bright. Okay. And I think what sucks is knowing that the world lost that bright light for no reason. That case really got to me too. It really, really did. Pat Gaines says, oh, wait. Kathy Blanks, Idaho 4 Angels, Summer. Pat Gaines says Quentin Simon, Malin Cup, Dylan Rounds. Okay, so here's the thing. I never got into Dylan Rounds. I don't know much about his case at all. I really need to read up on it. Gabby Petito is what got you started, Mr. Michigan. Holly Bobo, but it's been solved. Oh, Kylie Rodney. Okay, Steffi, I got you. Harmony Montgomery, yes. Gabby Petito, Quentin Simon. My family lives on Buckhalter Road. Really? Holy cow. That's crazy, Fried Peach. Let me look up Holly Bobo. The Unaliving of Holly Bobo. Aw, she's beautiful. Hold on, guys. I'll get to all of y'all's comments. I just want to share the bigger ones that we don't know about, that wasn't as public, you know. Oh my gosh, her skull. I didn't say that before I shared that. I'm sorry, y'all. But this is Holly Bobo. Okay? Look how beautiful. Who unalived her? Who unalived her, Darzilla? Said she was an American woman who disappeared on April 13th, 2011 from her family home in Darden, Tennessee. She was last seen alive by her brother Clint shortly before 8 a.m. walking into the woods outside of her home with a man wearing camouflage. So it's been solved. So who unalived her? How old was she? That's so sad. Okay. Dylan Rounds is where you started. Kylie Rodney, I believe. She was definitely put in her trunk. Chris Marie, I believe Kylie Rodney was put in her trunk too, y'all. Oh my gosh, I believe it. I believe it. Tennessee Sweetheart says Kylie Rodney brought me to the tube. Yvonne says Quentin Simon. Teresa M. Idaho 4. Scott H. Summer Wells. See, most of these are the biggest cases, the most talked about cases on YouTube, you know? Math heads? Darzilla, oh my gosh. I'm going to have to look that up. So, just a YouTuber says Chris Watts, okay? How do you say her name? Shanann, Bella, and Cecile. Is that it? Cecile? Or Cecilia? And the baby she was pregnant with, the baby boy she was pregnant with. And she had already named him, and I can't remember his name. Nico. Nico? Y'all, that's all good night, nosy neighbor. You going to sleep? That's what got me. Cece. So her name must have been Cecile, and they called her Cece, maybe, because for some reason I'm remembering Cecile. It's popping in my head. Cecile. Nico. Yes, okay, so that's what got me, y'all. What year did that happen? I was younger, but I started watching all the YouTube videos on that first. I never, I didn't even know YouTube was like where you can like communicate with other people and stuff. It was just videos, that you watch at that point. But that was the first time I started like obsessing over a case. It was Chris Watts because of his beautiful wife and daughters and baby Nico, whose life, I don't know, it was bad. It was awful. We all know that. But that's the first case that I really, really, really got into and was invested in. And there wasn't really much to invest in because we knew what happened kind of fast. It was just one that I was more obsessed with, just hooked on, The babies at the daycare. Donna Clark, I don't know anything about the babies at the daycare. Celeste, thank you, just a YouTuber. Celeste, Bella, Shanann, and baby Nico. Okay. Look at it when you get a chance. It's so sad. The main man got life plus 50 years. 2018-19. Okay, it wasn't that long ago, huh? Oh, Gannon Stotch. Yes, Malin. Happy birthday, Sergeant Joe Smith. It's Tutti Frutti's birthday. Okay. Oh, Lacey Peterson. You know how I learned about that? Lifetime. Marvin McCrae. Marvin McRae brought you to YouTube. And Kylie Rodney sucked me in. Shani B. So Marvin McRae, how did that happen? Was his wife just an influencer? Like, how did that get publicized so big on YouTube? Celeste. Celeste, and they called her Cece. Thank you. Against crotch recording. Didn't know you could chat either. Okay, let me go back to the older ones. Hold on, guys. I've got to find my lip gloss real quick. I think it's in my purse. Hold on. Y'all keep commenting about which case sucked y'all in or meant the most to y'all. Well, I don't want to say meant the most because I feel like that's not fair to say because they all mean so much. But the one that you hold nearest to your heart for just some reason, you know, just an unknown reason. It's like Summer Wells with me. Summer Wells is mine. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because my niece looks like her or I don't know. I look in her eyes and I see a lost soul and I just want to help her. Okay. Does anyone follow hold on, I'm gonna find it. I'm in a group chat with that oh, it's at the tip of my tongue. Madalena Kojakari, is that how you say it? Did anyone follow her? So you guys know I'm in a group chat. Okay. Okay, back to y'all's comments. I got my lip gloss. My lips are too dry. Steffi says monkey. So who is Michael Monkey Vaughn? Quentin Simon and Gabby Petito. Kinsey C says. Lindley says Watts family. I'm sorry, guys, my lips feel horrible. The Real Passing Predator serial killer got me into true crime way back. Idaho 4 and the Murdaugh trial got me into making content. I know the Murdaugh trial was a big one for a lot of people, but Idaho 4 also, y'all, like T-Rev had 12-hour lives. Okay, he didn't even sleep. Okay. KB says Idaho 4, Monkey Michael Vaughn. Bubble Bass says. Zircon says Michael Vaughn. Darzilla, I'm gonna look at her unalivers in just a minute. I believe someone put her in the trunk. Yeah, no, Tutti Frutti, I do too. Against crotch recording says Watts, Chris Watts. Tashi says Kylie Rodney for me. I cried a long time over Lil Quentin. Oh, I know Pat Gaines. Elizabeth Fletcher. Okay, I need to Google her too. So, while Gabby Petito really brought me into YouTube true crime, the first time I realized you could chat and everything, and that's where I think it went for I found Molly or Betty first, and then I found the other one, and then I found Dolly from that. But right after that, I got obsessed with Kylie Rodney, and I always watched Miss Daisy on the Kylie Rodney case. And that's how I found her, y'all. Because I didn't know a lot of YouTube channels at the time. I was just in that one little circle of whoever watched who that watched Molly, Dolly, Bullhorn Betty, Elizabeth Fletcher. She's the runner. She's the runner that. Yes. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. Yes, Trev Tom. That's so sad. Okay. So you, Steffi, agree that she was placed in that trunk in the hatchback too. Tennessee Sweetheart says the Murdaugh trial Murdaugh took over my life for 6 weeks. So the trial, Shannon Perez, Casey Anthony, the Bone Breaker murderer. I only heard about him yesterday, but he freaked me out. Ooh, the Bone Breaker murderer. Let me screenshot that and I'll Google it. I've been here for all of them. That has happened since Gabby. Yeah, Mr. Michigan. Angie Gibson, the Idaho 4, Donna Clark, the West Boys, and Quentin Simon. Kathy Blank's Quentin, also, when I started watching, was Gabby. Oh, when you started watching, that was Gabby. Pac-Man's to Kylie Rodney brought me into true crime, but I've been hooked. I've been hooked ever since. Oh, wow, Kylie Rodney brought you in, Pac-Man. That's awesome. Sidekick says so far back, they can't even remember. Rhonda Rodriguez says Summer Wells and Dylan Rounds, Gannon Stout. So I don't know how to. It's Staugh, right? Staunch. I know I'm not pronouncing it perfect. Y'all know how I am with pronouncing stuff. Please excuse me for saying his name wrong. That sweet little baby. Gannon Staunch, but that's how I'm gonna say it. Hey, rapper. Okay. P Fox. Hey, P Fox. Idaho 4. Stouch. Ouch. Stouch. See, Don Michelle, you should be a teacher. Stouch. Gannon Stouch. Okay. Gannon Stouch. They caught someone for Dylan, though. Really, Zarkon? I need to look into that more. Dylan Rounds. I mean, I know his name. It's sizzled into my brain. I've just never gotten into, his story. I watched when Heavy D flew his helicopter over looking for Dylan Rounds. Oh, really? Has his body been found, guys? I don't think so. Has it? Teresa M. Murdaugh case. Dylan Rounds. Monkey Vaughn. Quentin Simon. Kathy Blank says, hey, P. Fox. P. Fox says, and the Murdaugh trial. Or the Murdaugh case. Malin Cup, Quentin, tugged at my heart the most. He's the same age as my grandson. Oh, isn't he just a precious little angel, y'all? Every time I saw that picture, it just melted my heart. Dawn Michelle, Harmony Montgomery was my heartstrings, but the Ray Caruth case got me addicted. Okay, Ray Caruth. The reason I'm asking y'all about these is because I want to find the ones that aren't hugely talked about and kind of just go over them really quick. Dylan has not been found. Oh. Dylan Rounds sucked me in too. That is such a sad one. Gannon got my heart. I'm still watching, listening to her jail calls. Disgusting demon devil woman, isn't it? Ugh. April P. Kylie Roddy. Troton, what are you retracting? Really, they all do for different reasons. Yeah, they do. That's true. They all do for different reasons. That's all I was saying. Like, it's not fair to say which one, roped you in the most because there's not really a certain one. But there is always that one that is just closest to your heart for some reason. Yada yada. I have Rock 54. Gabby was my first. Fried Peach, having a similar story to Gabby, also had me crying inside of her. Oh, she just wanted to live. Sergeant Joe Smith. Hey, Blondie. Hope you had a good day and a good weekend. I love listening to your streams when I can. Aw, thanks, Sergeant Joe. I appreciate you being here. Lenny Lynn says, sadly, I got into true crime when all of the school bang bangs were happening. Then I started getting into these horrible things happening that are shown more. They're also sad and devastating. Absolutely, they are, Lenny Lynn. To be honest, my favorite true crime is like Bailey Sareen. Her telling her stories. That's my favorite true crime stuff to listen to. But then we just started discussing these cases, and I can't stop. I can't stop keeping everything out there. Or trying to keep everything out there. I'm just a little bitty piece, a little tiny bitty piece on these YouTube streets. But if I can make any kind of difference, I'll try. Scott H says Cassidy Rainwater and Candy Green Gonzalez are still tough on me. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot it. I haven't watched Heavy D. Holly Bobo was near you. Trev Tom says she's why we have an endangered young adult alert in Tennessee. She changed the state forever. So Elizabeth Fletcher did. Yes, I remember that, Trev Tom. That was so stinking sad. Summer was your first one, Angie Gibson. Pat Gaines said the first one I watched was Kaylee Anthony. First book I read was Adam Walsh. Oh my gosh. Adam Walsh, the monster, demon, man. So, right, is that who I'm thinking? That's the dad of the little Montgomery girl. Yes, Pat, you got a membership. We have 102 likes, guys. If you haven't hit the like, please make sure you do. John Walsh, Adam Walsh. Okay, I guess Adam. The name Adam's just getting me. Who unalived a kid and got away with it a few years ago? I don't know. Thank you for hitting the like, Kathy Blinks. Adam Walsh was some of America's Most Wanted hosts. Oh, okay. So, which one had the father named Adam that unalived her? It was Montgomery, the little Montgomery girl, right? I never covered her. Oh yeah, Casey Anthony. Yeah, Angela Kay. Hey, Angela Kay. Casey Anthony unalived her little girl and got away with it, and now she's doing documentaries and making money. And Harmony Montgomery. So her dad was Adam, the one that did horrible, horrible things to her and took her life, correct? Okay, I'm gonna look. Sarah Clone says Chris Watts. Happy birthday. Okay. Gannon Stouch. I'm putting it in my head and how to pronounce it. You still think that the girlfriend was evolved? Chris Watts' girlfriend, Tennessee sweetheart? Psh, me too. Celeste. Cece. I didn't know the big thing. YouTube was a big thing either. I believe Kylie had to be silenced. Ooh, against crotch recording. Silenced. Because what was she to be silenced about? Remember Kyron Horman. No, it sounds familiar. I'm going to screenshot that. Madeline McCain. Ow! KB, I didn't see a lot of people say Madeline McCain. KB, what do you think happened to Madeline McCain? Wait, let me Google that, make sure I'm thinking the right little girl. Madeline McCain. Yes, that's the right one I'm thinking of. What do you think happened to her, KB? Lacey Peterson. Okay, I read all these, so I'm going to skip. If y'all say an important one you don't think I've missed. How did you miss the daycare? I don't know. Y'all tell me what to read, what to look up, and I will. Susan Smith. I'm screenshotting all of these. Dre Dre had a channel and even participated, but she started going off the deep end with her herbs. Or herbs. Shani B, what does that mean? Did y'all see Bullhorn Betty and the new Murder on Netflix? No way. Mr. Michigan said I actually started on YouTube for the purpose of working on my own vehicles, and then the music saw a recommendation for Gabby Petito. Oh my gosh, that's how it happens. Hey Mountain, how are you? The Watts murders was in 2018. I was at church on Kylie Rodney, but best not to talk about that. That Kathy Blanks that it was fake. Madeline Kojakari. Okay. Scott H says bubble bath. Fox News just had an article from Jordan Vandersloot says yes. I just read that out loud on a phone call, on a video call. Scott H. I saw that article and it said that he said me and my dad rented a boat and we took care of it. So he basically said they took care of Natalie's body by going way deep out in the ocean and dumped it. Right. I saw that too. Okay. Savannah Spurlock. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot that, y'all. I'm screenshotting everyone that I haven't really heard of or haven't looked into deep. The Dorman Boys. Is that what got you, Huntress, into YouTube? I've been into true crime since I was a kid. Yeah, Katrina June. Me too. All of those. Hey, Boucher Street. All of those. CSI, NCSI. All those shows. I would watch them. Going to sleep and getting ready for school. I've always been obsessed with all of it. Sadly, yes, Tria's family. Yes, Trev time. I mean, T Rev, not Trev time. T Rev lost his grandmother, guys. Is his dad okay after having the heart attack? Zach Adams is the one that got life for Holly. I read Kilter. No, Helter Skelter. I cried the worst over Gannon. Oh, Anna. I know. Carson is the one who talked me into coming up on panel for the first time. Yay, Mr. Michigan. John Bonet. Okay. Never did YouTube except videos. Then a friend got me addicted to the Auto 4 with T-Rev crying all the time, but never slept. Smiles are beautiful and contagious. You cried all the time? Scott H. Vandersloot had to have special housing when they brought him to Alabama for court. It was crazy. Not sure if he's left yet or not. I watched a documentary on the home invasion and the murder of the Petit family in Connecticut. Dr. Petit was beaten but escaped. His wife and daughters were unalived and the house was set on fire. Oh, so Dr. Petit, he didn't plan it, right? He didn't hire someone to do that, right? Is it your birthday, Malin Cup? Is it your birthday? Hunter says, I've always been into true crime, even as a kid watching. Yeah, me too. Oh my gosh, you were watching the McCrae case too. You're going to have to tell us about it on panel because I know nothing about the McCrae case. Okay. One of the funniest, Scott H says this. One of the funniest, most informative lives I've ever, in my opinion, had was a 3-hour show with Sleuthy Goosey about Kylie Rodney. I learned so much. Sleuthy Goosey. Is she the one on the Twitter that I follow? She has a dark hair and she is following everything on the Idaho 4 and I had got so much information from her Twitter page, y'all. She has court documents. Oh my gosh, everything. He said it right. Stouch. Grandmammy Annie says, wait, Pac-Man. I think AWP was made to hand over the video of what they really found, in my opinion. Yeah, they never showed their video. Grandmammy Annie, Quentin Simon, but Brian Koberger too, because my beautiful blonde granddaughter's sorority at WSU was passed by Koberger constantly. Oh my gosh. You remember the Colleen Stan story. Letitia, also known as Letitia, also known as the Devil Woman. Going way back to the John Monet Ramsey case. In the K. Rodney case. Rapper, you gonna be nice. This isn't crime, but it was just as good. The Johnny Depp case with his wife. Oh my gosh, Yvonne. When that trial ended, I was so sad. I was like, okay, what am I gonna do with my life now? Nothing to watch ever again. Ruined. Ooh, Lindley. Leftover red beans and rice with cornbread. Yummy, yummy. Dawn Michelle was number 91 to hit the like. Thank you, Dawn. Dylan has not been found. I thought you hated me. Huntress doesn't hate you, rapper. Harmony broke my heart. Yes. I didn't see you. Did y'all say Harmony Montgomery's the one whose dad was Adam? Or was that I'm getting aggravated. So many cases in my head right now. April P. I've been into true crime since the Brandy Hutchinson murder by Mia Morgan Nick, but didn't know about the YouTube community until Rodney case. Yes, that's when the Gabby Petito case is when I realized, like, hey, this is like they're chatting, they're hanging out, they're talking. Adam Walsh went missing from Sears. He disappeared in a mall, so I bet he was like trafficked, huh? Is that what they think happened? I believe the guy they're taking to trial is the one who knows what happened to her. I'm lost. I've lost. I've got lost. Hey, Mrs. Fred! I've been into true crime for years, so to say one now is really hard. Yeah, I understand. The Lyman murder. You know what's coming up on October 2nd that I'm excited about. Do you know? Does anyone know? Y'all know the girl that had her baby. How old was she? She was a cheerleader, and you could see her baby bump in the cheerleading pictures with her cheerleading uniform. She had her baby in the hospital bathroom and then put it in the trash can, and I guess it's the poor baby suffocated from the hospital trash can bag before they could save her, the baby. Or him. I think it was a boy. They named it Alex. She was going to name it Alex. But anyways, her trial is coming up on October 2nd. So, Nancy Grace. Tennessee sweetheart Nancy Grace. Okay, Mr. Michigan says, we still say the famous line from the O-Day trial. If the glove don't fit, you must acquit. Adam Walsh was some of America's most wanted hosts. Okay, I'm way behind on my phone. Johnny Gosh. Unsolved Mysteries. Pac-Man. Oh my gosh, I loved Unsolved Mysteries. Miss Ann. Oh, she says, I got a little baby kitten that wandered up here. What do your dogs think, Miss Ann? Pa says there was a guy in Australia. They called him Mr. Cruel. He grabbed girls from their bedrooms. Only one unlived or unalived, or one lived. He's never been caught. That's terrifying. You're a Dateline addict. Walmart has been around since the 70s. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can find. Even Kylie's family wanted to cover it up. But why? You know? Why? Hey, Nancy Miller, what were they trying to cover up? What was she to be quiet about? What did she need to shut up about, if that's the case? Adam Walsh taken in 1981, found along a highway unalived. They found him unalived. He was found he was taken in a mall. Father John Walsh found a TV show. First Walmart opened in Texas in 1975. Holy cow, smiles are beautiful and contagious. Okay, thank you, Jazzy Jewel. Harmony Montgomery's father is Adam, and that's her unaliver, correct? Okay. Let's see. Cornburger trial. Boucher. I believe Dorman goes to court the second too. Oh, really? He wasn't trafficked. He was abducted by an SO. Oh, Rhonda, that's so horrible. I didn't know he was found, Rhonda. That's why I was thinking trafficked. William Tyrrell is another one in Australia, very similar to the Summer case. He just vanished, but the police suspect the foster parents. Oh, gosh. Teresa M. He was, trigger warning, he was beheaded. Oh, that's so sad. So it was an SO that, abducted him, and then he unalived him that brutally, and then he just left him on the side of the road. Beheaded. How old was Adam Walsh? Who else's birthday was it? Oh my gosh, I made it to the end of comments, which means y'all are slowing down commenting. It was someone else's birthday in here. Okay. Amber Turd. The weirdest murders for me, Mountain says. 2 of the Power Ranger actors have been convicted in separate incidents. Skylar DeLeon unalived a couple on their boat. Ricardo Medina Jr. unalived his roommate. Oh, that's weird. That is weird. Dang. There's a Power Ranger curse. TCCT, I believe it was a substance thing that was going through the family hotel the Kylie Rodney case. Oh. How did y'all find that out against crotch recording? Like how did or just people on YouTube are just speculating, that's what's happening? The disappearance of the Baymont children, Baymont in Australia still unsolved. It's from 1966. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot that. Yes, Harmony Montgomery's dad, Adam, that monster Adam. The only one ever. Oh my gosh, they only found his head. Are you kidding me, Sylvie? He was 6 or 7. Oh my gosh. Hey, Laura Woodhams. The Walsh story is interesting if you look up John Walsh's daughter's story and how John Walsh took her children away from her because she was digging into the truth about her brother. Ooh. People are so evil. Hey, Gunnersville Girlwood. Can't remember the name, but did they find the offender of the little girl that was kidnapped while mom and dad were outside of the hotel? That is Madeline McCain. That's Madeline McCain, right? Is that who you're thinking of? Smiles are beautiful and contagious. Found his head 2 weeks later in a drainage sewer. Oh my gosh. What about the FedEx driver that unalived the little girl? Yes, that was awful. Oh my gosh. That was Athena Strand. That hurt my heart. So senseless. So freaking senseless. Hold on. Natalie Wood case. Natalie Wood. That sounds familiar. Hey, Jamie Smith. You've been watching from the bushes. Miss Ann says I'm naming this kitty Dumpling. Miss Ann, are you keeping it? Do your puppies love it? Selena Mays Dumpling. Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords. I think they found out who unalived Adam decades later. I think, but not sure. Natalie Wood. Hubby has a ceramic gift coming also. Or ceramic. Karmic? I don't know what that means. Did you talk about James Bulger? 2 years old, abducted and unalived by two 10-year-old boys? No, Pa. Where's Summer? 1-800-TBI find Brittany Wood out of Mobile, Alabama. She has never been found yet. Okay, guys, I'm screenshotting all these and we gonna do it. In 1950, The Boy in the Box. They know his name now, but not who unalived him. Oh my gosh, I remember that boy, The Boy in the Box. I remember seeing that. Dumpling, I appreciate you giving me an outlet for help. I hope you find help, Lenny Lynn. We have a Lindley and a Lenny Lynn, and you are both super active in chat. So if I call each of you one or other's name, I'm sorry, just ignore it. I think Lalani, I think she has court October 6th. I think that's popping in my head for some reason, that date. That's my opinion. Oh, that's your opinion. I mean, it makes sense against crotch recording. What? Team Rose? 2K subscribers. You were number 222 to hit the like. Do we have that many likes? No, not yet. Oh, I think you're just saying 222. Okay, cool. That's awesome. 222. Ted Bundy unalived a lot of women. Good content. Saw the movie. I know, Ted Bundy's a big one, huh? Natalie Wood was an actress in the movie John Wayne, The Searchers, one of my favorite movies. Oh, wow. Natalie Wood, and she got unalived. I just heard about The Boy in the Box recently. I remember that. I remember about that. So many times when YouTube is dead and no one on Dublin comes through. Mama the OG, though, there's been a few nights recently where no one's been live and everyone's like, oh, we're so bored. And I'm like, guys, I'm too tired. But I'm glad I can be on for y'all. Bella Fontanelle. Oh my gosh. That's not the little bitty girl that was put on her mother's porch, right, Limley? Ow. Hit my funny bone. I gotta be in. So we have 2,220 subscribers right now. 222. Team Rose, you became a 101 fan. Oh, your membership must have ran out, huh? Thank you, Team Rose. Now you have your white pumpkin back. Jody is bonkers. Jody. Oh, yeah, I see. You said I gotta be in green. Supposedly, Wagner thought Natalie and Walken were lovers. Okay. Oh, Jody Aries. Aries. Oh my gosh, y'all. That woman is a nut. She had that camera in the shower. Hey, Deb Mundorf. We love late night lives. Okay. Lenny Lynn says that Natalie are just seemed like bad stuff being covered up to look like an accident. Oh, thank you, Mama. The OG. Mama T, the OG. Mama T, the OG. Jody is bonkers. You got that right. I got an autograph picture of Natalie's sister. Really? Yay, you're green, Team Rose. I also remember the Atlanta Child's murders. I know. Jody is a freaking nut. I agree. I haven't really heard much on the case of the little girl, but on Mom's front porch. Really? Okay, hold on, Deborah Harmon. She killed. Yeah, she unalived her boyfriend, Travis Alexander, Mormon faith. She was Mormon? Any thoughts on the. Oh my gosh, Rose. You hold on. Check out Jessica Chambers. The one case that I still think about absolutely devastating. Jessica Chambers. Okay. Well, thank you for subbing, Laughing Stock. Okay, let me. We got a lot to look at. So, the Delphi murders. Team Rose Woman, I said hey to you and missed it in here. And you missed it. Oh, you missed Miss Ann's. Rose. Okay, so Delphi murders. Apparently, people were thinking there were multiple people there, and it was like a cult thing, and it was some kind of sacrifice. And did y'all hear? Hey, Pansy. Did y'all hear how they had set their bodies up and everything, and the weird like sticks and stuff? These poor babies. What's their name? Abby and is it Abby? Let me think. Abigail Abby Williams and Liberty Libby German. 14 and 13, y'all. And this happened on my birthday. February 13th, 2017. I can't believe it happened in 2017. Right now it says that the Carroll County Prosecutor's Office has requested all pleadings and filings in the Delphi case should be sealed for the court's review before being released to the public. Well, I'd say so. Y'all think Richard Allen did it? Yours is February 17th. That top cop is an Odinist. Top cop. Yes, the Lizzie Borden case. You know how I know about that? Netflix. Dumpling I live where Abby and Libby were unalived. Oh, Jamie, that's so sad. Didn't he tell his wife that he did it? Yes, he confessed on the phone that he did it. But I also don't think he was alone, Jamie Smith. If the bodies really were set up the way they were and staged and had weird stick figures and everything, then I truly believe it was like a cult thing. But I mean, I wouldn't have ever thought that until the details came out, because I thought it was just a really gruesome SOs, having his way and unaliving these babies. You get what I'm saying? I would have never thought it was more than that. What is this? Oh my goodness. It said in a search warrant request in March 2017, an FBI agent claimed that the girls' bodies appeared to have been moved and staged. And they didn't get pew-pewed. They got knifed, right? I didn't, Team Rose. I didn't watch it. Oakley. Oakley Carlson. So I have actually covered her. I've covered Oakley Carlson. Oh, that's such a nasty story. I hate that. Who's the other baby girl? Oakley. Yeah, someone tell me Oakley. Oh, that's so sad, Jamie Smith. Oh, you're in February too? Hey, Tree Baby Tennessee. Hope you're okay. The real passing predator. Why would they need to sell stuff now? They didn't sell anything before. I know. Hey, Case Candle. Missouri Butterfly. Amish Robertson was the 8-month-old that went missing in Indiana. His name was Amish? And his mother was arrested. JLR 2 months ago reported on her. I had to Google to remember the name. Okay, I'm going to screenshot that. I mean, he had to be involved. Yeah, he was there at the time he confessed. Yeah, he had to be involved, but do you think he was alone? Do you think he was alone after the news stuff came out, Khaleesi. My face looks like Kazoo. Sweet baby Khaleesi. I call her Khaleesi, but it's Khaleesi. Oakland. Oakley Snow. Oakley Snow. Yes, guys. I was invested in Oakley Snow. I wanted to know what happened to her so bad. Case Candle. Thank you for being a member for 2 months. Too much to top. Oh, Amia. I don't know how you pronounce that, but okay, I'll remember that when I Google it. Yes, Oakley Snow, that precious baby. You don't think he was alone? Team Rose upgraded to a musky rat. She's a musky rat. You need a musky rat shirt. Yes, thank you, Case Candles, for being an awesome supporter. Thank all of you for being supporters. Y'all are amazing. Team Rhodes, you're having a good visit with who? I missed your comment. They're still here and I'm enjoying them so much. I'm going to be sad when they leave one more day. Aw. Yeah, Team Rose, we were all looking for you. Amia. Thank you, Dawn. Amia. So we were looking for you when we were doing the scavenger hunt Saturday. And everyone was like, I think she has family over. I was like, oh, okay, well, I won't bother. I know there's so many cases and stories. My head can't. I need files, okay? I need files in my brain. Austin Yogurt Shop murders of 1991. What the heck? Amia. What about the little girl that was the Oklahoma little girl? Oklahoma. Let me see. Oklahoma girl. Let's see, Oklahoma Girl Scout murders. Does anyone know who went missing in Oklahoma? Little girl? That is a great number, isn't it, Team Rose? 2.22. I'm changing my name to Dumplings Tutor. Oklahoma girl. Wow. You and your grandson. I'm glad you're getting time with your. Okay, okay, Rose, get some sleep. Thank you for becoming a musky rat, and I hope you rest well. And I'm glad you get to spend some time with your grandson. Yes, the other little girl was outside, and the mail carrier seen her. What? Which one, Tennessee sweetheart? Oh, he's 16 months old. Okay. I don't know what happened in Oklahoma. Slumber party massacre. Massacre? Slumber party massacre. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna screenshot that. Athena Strand. Athena Strand was in Oklahoma. Let me look. That's what I'm saying. That beautiful girl that was in Texas. And Athena Strand. But is it a different Athena? Back row Becky? Athena. I know there were two Athenas, but that baby Athena Strand, that was so senseless. He could have just said, I accidentally, hit this little girl. She was alive. It makes me so angry. Is that the one that they unalived her sister and she was hungry and looking for her sister? Yes, Athena Brownfield in Oklahoma. Athena Brownfield. I thought her dad was Adam. Oh, that precious baby. See, I'm telling you, all the names just start to come together. It's so hard to. The state medical examiner's office has released their official findings on the death of Athena Brownfield. New details in the report include how Brownfield was found buried in a shallow grave inside a backpack. Imagine being so tiny you can fit in a backpack. Oh. The girl in the backpack together weighed 25 pounds. The report also said that Brownfield died as a result of acute pneumonia, complicating malnutrition, but the manner of death was listed as a homicide. Trigger warning, y'all. The report stated that Brownfield was less than third percentile in weight for stature and age. Medical examiner listed Brownfield's height at 36 inches and her weight at 23 pounds. The average weight for her age and height is 35 pounds and 39 inches. The 4-year-old was reported missing earlier this year in January, and she was found unalive near Rush Springs after multiple days of searching. Caregivers Yvonne and Alyssa Adams. Okay, that's why I thought Adam was her dad. Adams have been charged for her death. Her mother, Jasmine Brownfield, is also charged with neglect after leaving her 2 daughters in their care. So this is the one who found out that her daughter was missing while she was incarcerated. I'm telling y'all, there's too many cases. No, this isn't it. Caretakers arrested. Her mom was also arrested for malnutrition. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. I see the 2 caregivers. I gotta wash dishes. Okay, Tutti Frutti. I just sent you a picture of the kitty. You're making me yawn. I'm sorry. When I start reading, I start yawning. I did that in school too. I hated it. I know, Teresa M. I just Googled earlier today too. There has been nothing new with the James Jablonski case. I checked on the sheriff's page. All they had was from August when the dad took a lie detector test. The last thing I saw, okay, I Google it, like, basically every time I'm about to go live, I Google it and check, okay? And the last thing I saw was what happened to James Jablonski. It says the mysterious missing case comes to us. A teenage boy from South Central Wisconsin. Put a 1 in chat if you guys know who James Jablonski is. Put a 1 in chat if you guys know who James Jablonski is. Put a 2 in chat if you have not heard of him. Oh no, now my eyes are watering because I'm yawning. 1 if you've heard, 2 if you have not heard of him. Does someone say that there would never be justice for Athena Brownfield? Oh yeah, they unalived her on Christmas. Oh, she's so beautiful. I would have loved her. Okay, let me see who I'll say I'm 1 or 2, 1 or 2. Okay, 1 from you, 2, 2, 2. Cleveland torso murderer. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll screenshot it in a second. 1.5, you kind of know? I know, I only watch YouTube. Smiles are beautiful contagious. Okay. Okay, if you don't know about James Jablonski, he is a 13-year-old who lived in Wisconsin. He supposedly was into being a survivalist. His dad had bought him books. His family bought his survivalist books for Christmas, etc., things like that. And yes, the Real Pasadena Predator also covered the James Jablonski case. I asked him if he would. I wanted to hear his take on it. He left his home. He left his cell phone there at his home. He took his family's van, 13 years old, took his van. He apparently took a pew-pew because the family pew-pew from the house was missing, one of them or something. They thought he was going to go try to live and be a survivalist. They found a campsite that was definitely his, that had his belongings there, but he was nowhere. Okay, but all his belongings were there. So if he took off and he was planning on moving campsites, he didn't have anything he needed. He left all his belongings at that campsite. There was another campsite found that they think that was from a homeless, kind of like a homeless campsite, not anything to do with him. He left the van on the side of the road. I don't know why he took his dad's cell phone and not his. But yeah. Okay, so here's what it says. The missing boy's name is James Jablonski, 13, of Reedsburg, was first reported missing on June 12th. Guys, he went missing on June 12th. It is September 25th. He has not been found yet, despite continued efforts from the Sauk County Sheriff's Office and the FBI. He remains missing for 2 months after his disappearance was originally reported to the police. James Jablonski had taken his father's cell phone, and a ping led the sheriff's deputies to search an area around Devil's Lake State Park, where they also found a makeshift campsite that they believe the boy used used that campsite. Authorities confirmed that he had a special interest in being a survivalist. There is no concrete evidence suggesting that he visited these places. Investigators with the Sauk County Sheriff's Office have conducted searches on several electronic devices. In the earlier months of 2023, 2 searches were conducted using the device's web browser regarding means of traveling out of state. So he was kind of Googling, like, how do I travel out of state? One of these devices is owned by the Jablonski family, and the other is a device that was issued to James by the Baraboo School District. There were also several internet searches located on physical locations inside the state of Wisconsin. So I also had come across one post where his best friend had made a media post, or one of his good friends, not best friend, but made a media post and said, I missed my friend. I just thought that, I forgot exactly what it said, but basically he was saying that James had mentioned to him he made a TikTok stating that he wanted to unalive himself. Okay. So I'm worried that he went out there and unalived himself. Or he met someone that he didn't know and they were trouble, you know, out in those woods. Or he was planning to meet with someone and that he had met on the internet and they were also trouble. I don't know what happened to him, but I hope they get answers soon. It's Girth here. No, I haven't seen Girth. Lindley. Look for a university with a hospital and call them. Ask if they have a dental school. It says his father, William Oblonsky, makes lots of efforts to find his son. He offers a $10,000 reward for getting information on his child's safe return, and efforts to locate him persist with unwavering determination. The Sauk County Sheriff's Office, along with the FBI, has been tirelessly investing in the case since it was first reported on June 12th by James's father, William Oblonsky. The search operation. Okay, we already read that. The uncertainty surrounding his situation continues to grip both his family and the community at large. The borough investigators have been administering lie detector tests to the family and potential witnesses. On the day of his disappearance reported, the family's van was discovered abandoned in a nearby town after a few hours of vanishing. A detail that led law enforcement to a makeshift campsite near Devil's Lake State Park. This campsite is believed to have been used by James, hinting at his potential interest in survivalist activities. After all this effort, James Oblonsky's whereabouts remain unknown. The officials confirm that they are making all the efforts to get any information about his missing. That was written weird, but y'all get the idea. Still nothing on him, which is scary. Oh gosh, now Tutti Frutti says she's pulling out Halloween decorations tomorrow. Oh, Miss Ann, your kitty cat. It's a tabby and it looks like it has white on her. She's so cute. Is she inside your house or is she in your shed? Do your dogs like her? I got it. Ariel Castro take 3. Girls, Michelle Knott, Amanda Berry, Gina de Jesus. Or is that supposed to be Jesus? Been racking my brain figuring out. Oh, Ariel Castro took 3 girls. That is okay. I'll Google it. I'll screenshot it. Let me screenshot it. Cleveland, Ohio. Okay. I've never heard of it. Anyone remember the 1975 disappearance of Travis Walton for 5 days? Did they find him? I'm gonna have all y'all yawning. Oh, Tennessee Sweetheart knows about the Cleveland story. Okay. He reappeared after 5 days. You know what? My son is obsessed with that little boy with the orange hair that went missing, and he came back, and after like 2 days he was super skinny and his eyes were sunken in and he looked totally different. My son's like, why does he look like that? Pa says aliens took him. They escaped with help from the neighbors. Oh my gosh. I'm glad they escaped. Okay, the Delphi murders. Let's go back. Prosecutors share serious concerns with the motion to allow broadcast cameras in the courtroom of the Delphi murders. Of course they don't want cameras. I was trying not to yawn. They also don't want cameras in Coburgers. courtroom. Wait, prosecutors asked judge to object to Richard Allen's request. So he wants cameras in there? Why? Why would he want cameras in there? Okay, so guys, apparently Richard Allen's attorneys are the ones claiming that Odinism had sacrificed Livy and Abby to try to get Richard Allen off. And that's why that's coming out everywhere. Just to try to get Richard Allen off. And it says prosecutor calls the Delphi ritualistic murder theory a fanciful defense for social media to devour. Which, I mean, it'd be good for social media. It gives them something to talk about. Something to be like, oh my gosh, you know, when in reality, it was honestly just this SO creep man who unalived these two poor girls. You know, I think he wants cameras because all this stuff is going to come out and he is hoping it will make him look innocent. It's the defense team's job to defend him fully no matter. Yeah. Travis said it was a UFO that took him. They made a 1993 movie, Fire in the Sky. Oh my gosh, aliens took him. I've got to Google that too. We got a lot to Google. In here with me and the crew. Aww. Oh, look at Wheezy looking at that baby. Are they being sweet to her? Look at her sitting in that doggy bed. She looks cozy, and Wheezy's like, what's that? What's that? Okay. Those poor girls went through. And it's his defense. Yeah, it's his defense. Castro kept the 3 girls for 10 years. What do y'all think? Y'all think that I don't think that there was any kind of cult or ritualistic thing that happened to these girls. I believe it was a nasty old man SO that, you know, had his way with these poor babies and then unalived them, took their lives, the rest of their whole lives away from them for his selfish, his own selfish reasons. And that's all. The end. Disgusting human. Nothing more. And I think his prosecutors are going to make up the true story and make it look like that to try to get him off. And if this man continues to walk the streets after what he did, I'm losing all faith in humanity. Sad world we live in. Make sure your loved ones know they're loved. Joseph Fretzel kept his daughter locked in a basement for years, told his wife she ran away, and Pi had babies with her, got her pregnant, and then one of her babies died from breathing difficulties. Okay, right? Is that the one you're talking about? And then he would bring her kids after she gave birth, bring them to the front door and make it look like she left them there for her mom and dad to take care of. And just that was Dylan Rounds. What about the guy? Okay. I think the cult stuff is bull. Me too. Defense deflection. Yep. They weren't assaulted at all. They weren't. They weren't SA'd. They were just unalived. They weren't assaulted. I think personally it wasn't Richard Allen and it was part of a cult, just my opinion. Laney girl, No one's gonna get mad at you. That's 100% your opinion. And it's so easy to look at that guy and think, he doesn't look like a monster. He doesn't look like he would unalive. So if he didn't essay them, why did he take their lives? What did he do? I mean, why did he do that? If he didn't essay them, he just felt angry and wanted to take these babies' whole lives from them. I don't understand it. I don't know, Laney girl. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I do think it was him on the bridge that says, "Girls down the hill." And he admitted it to his wife on the phone. Sorry, guys, my nose is running because I was yawning. I can't believe he didn't, like, thank goodness, but I can't believe he didn't essay them. Laney girl, watch my live from today if you'd like. I think I can change your mind. I'm trying to remember. Was that the one I missed earlier? I, like, watched it, but I was falling asleep. Like, I had it playing. Carroll County Prosecutor Nicholas McLellan has responded to Richard Allen's defense team's 136-page memorandum that not only asked for evidence collected during a search warrant to be thrown out, but laid out an alternate theory that linked the Delphi murders to a cult that ritualistically sacrificed Abigail Williams and Liberty German. McLellan fired back in the new court filings by calling the alternative theory a fanciful defense for social media to devour that isn't supported by any evidence. So apparently apparently the ritualistic thing has no oh, hi my bubba. I'm going to sleep. It has no evidence to support it. Sorry. I was distracted. Attorneys for Richard Allen want client moved. What do y'all think? It was him on the bridge, but can't seem to believe that he did it alone. I don't think he did it. Who was the guy that said that had, like, he wasn't mentally all there, and he said that his spit was on the girls' bodies? Like, he spit on one of the girls' bodies. Y'all have done a better job at covering the Delphi case than the local news, for real. Ask any. I haven't left. I'm still here. Okay, Silent J. Yeah, I agree. I never covered the Delphi case. Anything I read is new to me. It bothered me too bad. It was not good for my head. It was not okay. I'm like, no, I can't do it. I can't dig deep into that and cover it every single day. It will hurt my heart. Joyce, are you still here? Silent. Oh, I love you. I love you. Me baby. He gets up here and stares at me. I can't help it. I got to get some walls. Reminds me of my Rico Richardu. Oh my gosh, y'all are really testing my pronunciation tonight. The bullet leads back to Alan, but was he alone? The bullet. But why was there even a bullet if they weren't pew-pewed? Do we know for sure Abby and Libby went? Yes, guys, how do we know for sure they went S8 or ARD yet? How do we know that for sure? Alan admitted on his own accord to being on the trail the day that Abby and Libby were unalived. Allen also described the clothing he was wearing to investigators, clothing that prosecutors say matched the suspect captured on Libby German's cell phone video. Investigators also knew a firearm may have been involved in the unaliving of the girls due to an unspent .40 caliber round being found between Abby and Libby's bodies. Richard Allen told investigators he owned a gun of the same caliber. McLean said investigators also worried that if a search of Allen's home was not conducted immediately. Oh shoot, fire. What did I just click? No, I don't want to suggest a correction. I'm trying to find a article that talks about what they found, how they found their bodies, like with sticks or something crazy. Scroll up and see my comment. They're being good so far. Good. So, but hey, C Star. I'm glad they're being good. That's a big word. A black Delia murder. That sounds familiar, Sergeant Joe. Spoiled kitty, like my Ricky was. The death certificate. Okay. You saw their death certificates and they said no essaying or R? Tupac? Tupac? No. No. That's like conspiracy crap, huh? Yes, one of the girls was wearing. Okay, so which one was it? Look into Jeffrey Dahmer, Kansas City. Oh my gosh. You maybe not like that one. I'll screenshot it. Where did you see the death certificate, Jamie? Hey, Pittsburgh nurse. Okay. It says in Kansas City, Missouri. Okay, I got you. New court documents aimed at clearing Richard Allen for the unalivings of the Delphi teens Abigail Williams and Liberty German They blame white nationalists practicing Odinism for the deaths. Allen's attorneys say the murders were carried out as part of a pagan ritual? What the heck and heck? The 136-page document points to the gruesome crime scene, noting that sticks and tree branches were placed orderly on and around the girls' bodies. And pagan, am I saying that right? Pagan? Not bot, how's it going? Pagan religious runes could be seen. Claims are also being made that other suspects were not pursued. There were also allegations that evidence was suppressed and even changed. They're doing all this to try to get Richard Allen off. The attorneys have requested a Franks hearing to determine if there were improprieties in obtaining a search warrant for Allen's home. Well, the reason they had to search his home so fast is because they thought they were scared he was going to get rid of evidence. Pagan. Okay. Goodness, that's scary. Oh, hey, Lori, short legs. Hey, Wind Designs. Where y'all been? I say firing squad. That's crazy. Love Tupac. Did they ever figure out who the Zodiac killer was? In the beginning of the Delphi case, it was said that the girls were staged for photos or something like that. So if that was the beginning, I mean, I guess it was true that their bodies were staged for photos. And I know that, like someone had just said, it was the tiniest girl had her clothes had been removed and the other girl was wearing her clothes. I can't remember which is which, if I remember correctly. Mystery of the Circleville letters. Sergeant Joe, you got a lot of weird case stories. The wife gave them permission to enter the home as well. Witchcraft. Yeah, so like pagan is witchcraft, huh? Because like all those sticks and stuff would be like pagan rituals. Oh my gosh. I need to know if their body really did have all that stuff for sure. And if it did, hold on. I'm going to look something up. Then I could totally agree that it could have been something, some kind of religious. I don't know. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Oh my gosh, that creeps me out thinking about that. Says it was like a horror movie. Where are those court documents? Court documents that sounded like a horror movie. The defense for the 2017 Delphi murder suspects claims that the teens were ritualistically sacrificed. Okay. I don't know. I would, like I said, I would have to know if there really were like sticks and such, or was that Richard Allen trying to set it up to look like it was some kind of ritualistic sacrifice, or did he have other people with him and he was actually involved in that, or is it just him trying to get Richard Allen off? What do you think? I've been watching JLR too much. I sound like him. They're cracking me up. State of Indiana versus Richard Allen. He sure has declined. I'll tell you that much. He has declined. Is it because he's been put in prison, or is it because it's guilt? Why has he declined so bad? It was a cult. They were both virgins, Wendy the Pup. Oh my gosh. And they weren't S8 or ARD. Do you know how much drink red wine or grape juice to purify the body? Well, they got a crazy idea to use blood. Yeah, the pagan cult people, cult more than one. He is the one to take the fall. Okay, well I can see that he's the one to take the fall. I think I stay in Northwest Indiana. Cold chills. I know. Gotta go. The scans are busy. I love you, Miss Ann. Stage to look that way. Hey, FGTV Wolf. Yes, Dumpling. It's all out there. It was like a Blair Witch Project in Indiana. Really weird. Oh my gosh, the Blair Witch Project. Y'all, Mom, that movie scared the crap out of me. My mom, she made this cross for her backyard out of like, I can't remember what kind of branches it was, but it was like branches that these people in a Facebook group used to like shape cool stuff in their backyard, and she tried it and I was like, Mom, that looks like a cross from the Blair Witch Project. Take it away. She was offended. It scared me. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. They were both virgins. And I didn't think about that. Like, and then they think of blood as purifying yourself from the blood of virgins, right? The thing is, the thing is if the defense can provide 1 ounce of reasonable doubt to just one juror, Richard Allen walks. Oh, I don't know, y'all. So most of y'all think. I've seen one person here say that they don't think it was Richard Allen. But most of y'all do think that Richard Allen was involved in taking the fault, or the ritualistic thing is all bull and it was just Richard Allen. Oh, that made my head hurt talking about that. That freaks me out. I thought I was the only one. I made my mom sleep with me after I watched. Oh my gosh. Wind and Whim. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm telling you, Wind and Whim. When my mom showed me that cross, she's like, look, I made it for the back door. I was like, ah, take that away. Take that away. It's the Blair Witch Project cross. She was like, what? No. It was a practical joke. I grew up. Shoot fire, entertainment purposes, Bob Black. I was so scared. I was so scared. Holy cow. The mystery of Overton Bridge. Overton Bridge. Since the 60s, more than 50 dogs. What? What? Are you pulling my leg? I got a screenshot of that. I don't even know if I want to read that. Sometimes that scares me is those faces that people put on trees. Something that scares me. Faces on trees. Lori Shortlegs, much does not scare me. I'm scared of everything creepy. I'm Southern Lake County. You think it was Richard Allen, but you want to see the evidence. Yeah. Easy E33. You're still my little dumpling. Oh, that's okay. You can call me Dumpling. You watching on the sidelines, the bushes. I thought it was real. I did too. I thought it was real too. Google it. I screenshotted it to Google it, Sergeant Joe. That's creepy. It's always dry, sunny days. And couple that returned. A couple that survived returned to jump again. Oh my gosh. This world is scary. Okay. Okay. The filing says there were Odinism. I can't even say that word. Anyways, symbols left behind at the February 2017 crime scene, including blood. Trigger warning, guys. Including blood used to paint an apparent rune, similar to the letter F on a nearby tree, a calling card of pagan religious cult. I have to think before I try to pronounce it. The sticks and tree branches were deliberately, carefully, and proficiently placed on each girl in a certain arrangement, mimicking certain runes. What are runes? I need to Google that. At least one of the branches appeared to have its end cut off cleanly by some type of tool like an electric saw, providing proof of a pre-convicted plan. Okay, yeah, so if they had an electric saw, then they had cut those sticks for a reason, is what they're saying. The Pytha, the name of the high priestess at the Oracle of Delphi, where priestesses, the god Apollo. In the old days, Pytha was a virgin young girl, so I found. There is only one god, and that is Jesus. No, god Apollo. That must be the part of the pagan stuff, huh? You gotta Google rune. Rune. Okay, so like I'm scared to Google it. Like pagan rune. Here I go. Oh my gosh, I don't want to hold my Bible. Freaking out. Images for pagan rune. Okay. So a rune looks like it's like symbols. So yeah, it looks like they're just symbols. Runes or symbols. Okay. Yeah, I think they're just symbols. Just noticed the new emojis. Do you like the pumpkin, Lynn? I've been reading these crazy stories since I was in junior high. I can tell. I don't understand why the LE didn't take the sticks or the bark letter as evidence. They didn't? Rune is a symbol. Oh, before I Googled it, Mountain told me. Thank you, Mountain. Dang. Easy E33 said, dang. Mom lived on true crime. Win and Wim's got the Tashi emoji. Rune are Norse fortune telling tiles. Kids have viruses in their blood also. It's not safe to touch blood. Can have mono, hepatitis, HIV from a parent. Yeah. I wonder if whoever did that to them was wearing gloves, though. They probably didn't think to. My life is true crime. No, ruins are what's left after a war or a bomb went off. Agent ruins. Yeah, so they're saying like it says placed on each girl in a certain arrangement mimicking certain runes. 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 Ruins is what I thought they meant too, but it's runes. Richard Allen had nothing to do with this crime, but rather is an innocent man. However, it's apparent that the prosecutor only offered up the letter after it was obvious that the defense team would soon be learning of the letter's existence. Let me see. Can I click on this? Oh. Let me see if I can make this big. Hold on. Full screen. Okay. Um, 8 things to know. What is this? Okay. I'm going to show y'all this. I'm not sure what it is. Carson, there's a channel that showed how long it would take to do everything in different angles. It's really interesting. What channel? Grandmammy Annie, I just watched a movie on Netflix, had a giant cobra, fairies, elves. Oh, that's cool. Rim of tiny things. I'm gonna screenshot that. I'm screenshotting everything tonight. My chat is messed up. I'm not seeing comments. Oh no, Dawn. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all what this is. I don't know what it is for sure. Kind of scared. It's just freaking me out. 8 things to know. Overwhelming evidence in this case supports the following. 1. Members of a pagan Norse religion called Odinism. That's one of those words that just like get me all choked up. Like, I can't, it freaks me out trying to say it. Hijacked by white nationalists. Ritualistically sacrificed Abigail Williams and Liberty German. Is this a court document? Because can you imagine? Very early on, those in charge of the Delphi murder investigations claimed that they consulted with the Purdue professor concerning what resembled, I remember hearing that though, I do remember hearing that, concerning what resembled possible Odinism, did I say it right? Signatures left behind at the crime scene. After the Purdue professor proclaimed that it was not Odinism or any type of cult worshipping or any type of group that would have conducted the crime, the Odinism angle was essentially abandoned. However, as of September 7th, 2023, which is getting super close to the trial, right? Like, this is so convenient. The leaders of the Delphi investigation team 1 claimed that they can't identify who this purported professor was. Purported. 2 have provided no reports from this purported professor, and 3 have further indicated that they may never be able to figure out who this professor is. Based in large part upon this mystery Purdue professor's opinion, the Delphi investigation leadership claimed that it essentially abandoned considering Odinite involvement in the unalivings. And then the years passed, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2001, 2022. Thankfully, during those passing years, law enforcement officers Kevin Murphy, Greg Ferenczi, and Todd Click continued to pursue the truth. Because of their curiosity and investigation efforts, the evidence establishing the names of the likely unaliving members of this Odinite cult became known to the Delphi investigation leadership no later than February 2018. Due to either incompetence, or a concerted how are you supposed to even comprehend this? Intentionality. Those in charge of the investigation refused to arrest or even properly investigate those obvious suspects. Who's the obvious suspects? Woo! What is this? I'm not reading all this. Okay. Let me see what you're saying. Odinism. I'm awake so early this morning, Sprocket the cat has decided to pull an all-nighter. I'm as bad with him as I am with the kids. Me too, girl. Delphi is 90 minutes from me. I don't see none of this voodoo witchcraft going on around here. That's so terrifying. Incompetence. It took me too long to figure out how to do that. Oh, thank you, Tashi Bear. Andrew S. Hey, Andrew S. from Perth, Australia. I'm just trying to see if this is the, if this is the court document. Like, I'm trying to find what... Oh, they say Richard Allen has been living in HELL. So they're just trying to get Richard Allen off the hook. It said the prosecution had learned in early August that the defense had figured out the strong Odinist ties to the crimes, despite the apparent attempts of the prosecution. Why would they hide that? Like, they want the right person arrested. They're not going to hide something so crazy to arrest the wrong guy. Upon directing the letter to Mr. McClellan, I heard nothing from the prosecutor's office or any other members of Unified Command until I received phone calls on August 23rd and August 25th, 2023, which involved brief discussions regarding scheduling. During these phone calls, it was requested that I met with Trooper Holman during the week of September 4th, 2023. I was informed that law enforcement officials intended to sit down with me and discuss with me the reason why Richard Allen was responsible for these crimes. I was told that he, Jerry Holman, wanted to put my mind at ease. However, during the meeting with Detective Holman and a second detective whose name I am unfamiliar with, there was no discussion or offerings as to why they believe Richard Allen was guilty of the charged crimes. I believe the interview was an attempt by them to clean up their loose ends, knowing that they had given very little, if any, attention to the investigation efforts of myself, Detective Ferenczi, and Detective Murphy. So, what do they have on Richard Allen to prove it was him, guys? Does anyone know? Oh no, Lori, you retracted your comment on what you said. Yes, Lori. Yes, that's what it is. Don't have a priest and grandparents. What? Look up October 8th, 2009. The Jameson family, 44-year-old Bobby Dale, 40-year-old Sherilyn Lee, and their 6-year-old daughter. Disappearance death. Okay, I'll screenshot it. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to put all these screenshots in a folder. Yeah, I know, Huntress. That's what I'm saying. Who cares if he's living in HELL? Their truck found locked with the dog keys. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I'm definitely going to Google that. Libby's grandmother, Becky, told reporters that Allen once processed photos for the family at the CVS store in Delphi where Allen worked. Oh, okay. So he could have kept those photos, huh? It could very well be onanist types. And Richard Allen might have still committed it. He could have onanist ties. They have the bullet from his gun. That's all. That's the only thing they have to prove it's him. They have the bullet from his gun. It's a unspent shell. It's an unspent bullet. I mean, that's the only proof they have that it's him. The bullet, because he has the same caliber gun that the bullet is. Please don't tell me that's all they have on him. No DNA. No DNA or. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. He did the photos for them for the funerals. Oh yeah, and he confessed apparently to his wife on a call. But a lot of people don't believe that he was telling the truth for some reason. When I look up this ruin, yeah, apparently Jamie Smith, his statement, he told investigators what he was wearing, or detectives, what he was wearing that day. He's the spent bullet near the bodies that apparently matches his gun. No DNA footprints or fingerprints. What the heck? If he was out there walking on a bridge with no gloves and his normal size shoes, boots, whatever, walking along, and they still didn't have any DNA, footprints, fingerprints. Oh my gosh, I'm definitely gonna look that up, Sergeant Joe. His car being parked at the CPS building. His statement put himself there at the scene. Okay. So, okay. So, I mean, oh, it's pretty solid stuff that he was there. His statement saying he was there, saying what he wore, and it matched the video on the. Sorry, kicked myself off. Okay, so him saying that he was there, him saying what he was she gone, him saying what he was wearing the day he was there, and that matching the what someone was wearing on the video of Libby's cell phone. Where's Carson like water? The spent bullet that matches the caliber that his gun has. is and his statement. Okay, so girl down. The fact that he has a kid their age, I know they always do, and it's just it makes my tummy hurt. Oh my gosh. Hey Ty. Oh no, the aliens got cars. I'm gonna be a little bit freaked out to not talking about that stuff. Please pray I get a very critical court deadline extension in Norway. I missed last Friday at land. I've been experiencing catatonic depression from the cyberbullying and the missed deadline. Grandmammy, who is still cyberbullying you? Hey, Tutti Frutti. I'm sure there's more evidence that will come out in the trial. I hope so, Dawn Michelle. I hope they got him. I hope they got him so hooked so deep they can't deny it. I need to look up. I need to find that. But look at Logan. He was dressed the same way as British guy with a limp. He did it. He did interview with the bodies on land. Didn't he pass away? Stop, Mr. Michigan. One of the girls' phones is evidence as well. And it's officially Tootie's birthday where I am. Happy birthday, Tutti Frutti. Happy birthday to you. You're 102. Just kidding. You're not 102. But happy birthday. Remember, one of the girls' phones is evidence as well. Evidence because of the video that was on it. Did TRPP pass out? Or TPP? I don't know. I think RL had some knowledge of it. RL. In 2020. Read my comment a little bit up. Okay. I can't say anything else 100s. I can't say anything else 100, so I don't want to say. I'm confused. $2,022. What did I ask, Winnie the Pup? Oh, yeah, he passed away. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, B was in here, but I think she said she was going to sleep or when he can just hang with the big dogs. He just can't hang with the big dogs. I'll be 50 next month. Oh my gosh, I tried to add 10 more years to you. I said 60. I read that as 60. I don't know why. 50 and old? What you talking about? Okay. Okay. If you get annoyed at the YouTubers, then stay off of it for a while. You're not being forced to comment or anything. Note for me and anyone else. Yes, if you are being, Grandmammy Annie, if you're being cyberbullied, just, I would just stay off YouTube for a little bit. Just stay away from it, and see if they get bored because you're not there and go away, or change your name and they won't know who you are. I hope it gets better for you. It's awful. I know. Okay. But I've never seen anyone being mean to Grandmammy Annie because we'd have your back. We'd have anyone's back because I don't want anyone getting bullied. Okay. Document. I'm trying to find. I'm shedding, y'all. My hair is shedding today. I wish I could find the court document. It's true. I'm still thinking a group has done it. Possibly. And she called police when I messaged you. He's probably fighting with the spirits in his house. That face I saw in the window beside him that led to outside last night. Woo. So, who called the police? Jamie? After that. Oh, okay. I think RL has some knowledge of it. Who is RL? I'm trying to think who is RL. There's a reason you abbreviated that, isn't there? I'm not good with abbreviated names. I'll be like, who are you talking about? He did the photos for them and his statement. What do you want me to read? And she called the police. RL. Coming again right above where you read the police. Oh, God. After that. It's not showing. Let me see if it's showing on here. Coming again right where you read the police. Oh, I'm pretty sure his wife found belongings of the girls buried at his house. Holy cow. If that's true, it was him. Done. If that's true. I don't know. That's not showing on my phone. Oh, I bet I don't have it on all comments. Have you, Lori Shortlegs? I don't blame you. Change your name anytime you need to. Anyone. A ghost got the passing predator. Ron Logan. Okay. Thank you, Laughing Stock, Ron Logan. And he's the one whose property they were found on that, he passed away in 2020. Toshi, yet everyone's singing happy birthday a few months too early. Saying it. Toshi, yes, don't change your name. You're Toshi Bear. PPP. PPPP. TPPP. Did the real passing predator find the ghost? No, I guess not. I think the ghost just found him because he just poofed. He gone. He gone, Roger. Alright, I'm going to show y'all this. I know y'all have all seen how horrible, how downhill he has went downhill, y'all. Look at that. Like, what? What is that? Oh, that's just... Look at that. Is it guilt? Is it guilt that's slowly killing him? What do y'all think? I'm preparing a response that will give you a copy slow due to depression, court stress. Aw, I'm glad we made you laugh. I think C2 comments issue. I'm still not seeing every comment. Dang, that's annoying. I only changed my name when me and Crystal started being in Dolly's chat. There are a lot of Crystals. I also like being real, no fear, Toshi. Happy birthday, Tutti Frutti. Have the Grinch do a dance for you. We really thought it was your birthday. Yeah, it's karma. They're giving him the treatment in there. The prisoners. If this was a ritual, seems to have been a sacrifice in exchange for wealth. Oh, you saying that because of the runes they used and stuff? You think? Wow, taking 2 young baby girls' lives away for wealth. Jackets, including the blue Carhartt jacket he wore on the Charles 2017 boots, nice and a pew pew. Evidence they released so far. Okay. So if they had his boots as evidence, they found shoe marks, like foot tracks, right? Boot tracks, indentions. I think the clowns are still involved somehow. Just looking sick, either guilt or afraid of jail life. Write him, he'll write back. So I've heard. No way, Jose. I'm not writing him. You write him. I'm sure he wants written. He'll write back. He's bored in there. He'll have a life. I'm not writing that monster. Jailhouse Justice. Jamie, you should write him and ask him questions. Ask him if he did it. Hey, Jazzy Joel. I mean, good night, Jazzy Joel. Sleep good. I'm so used to saying hey. Oh my gosh, I would too. I would be like, okay. They spoke with him leaving the trail that day too. Oh my gosh. He's connected to some scary people here. Oh my gosh, no, please don't. Please don't. I vote for a No Way Jose t-shirt. What? I am sorry. I'm trying to get into the habit of saying Jose. Should I write him a song? Ooh, I don't know. No, you shouldn't, Mr. Michigan. No Way Jose. I'll make a No Way Jose shirt when I put on the Muskie shirts. No Way Jose. But you gotta here, I got a screenshot to spell it that way, or else it'll just say No Way Jose. Or Jose, because that's what I think it says. Anyway. Authorities outlined why the Delphi killer could not have acted alone. His authorities are trying hard, aren't they? I mean, attorneys. They list 92 steps. Oh my gosh. In a 136 page memorandum, Richard Allen's attorneys list 92 steps in the unaliving of Libby German and Abigail Williams. Wow. It'd be so hard to work for a murderer. The memo asked how one man could have forced the girls down a steep hill at 2:13 p.m., the time the downhill video was taken on Libby's phone. Why does it matter the time? Marched them through the woods and made them cross a cold river with a pew-pew he had that he lost that unspent shell from, bullet from. Marched them through the woods and made them cross a cold river in about waist-deep water, kept them from running or screaming with houses not that with his pew-pew. Then marched them up in wet clothes to the unaliving site. The attorneys say that one man would have had to restrain one of the girls in some way while unaliving the other. Oh, this is awful. After unaliving the girls, the man would have had to maneuver the bodies and their clothing. Williams was found wearing some of her clothing and some of German's. So, Abigail Williams. Abigail was found wearing some of Libby German's. Let me look at the names again. Libby German and Abigail Williams. Yes, okay. I didn't want to get them confused. The man then had to position the girls' bodies as they were found staged at the crime scene, then collected sticks and branches and to lay out pagan symbols. The unaliver also marked a tree with a symbol. Okay. If it was him, I wonder if he did that just to like stage that it could have been a sacrifice, you know? They say the man had to clean up the scene to leave no DNA, hairprint, fingerprints, or shoe prints, throw some of the girls' clothing in the river, walk up a steep hill. several hundred yards to the road, but then walk in broad daylight down to the road where he was allegedly spotted by a woman just before 4 p.m. The defense asked in the memo, were all these acts committed by one man acting alone? The memo answers, not plausible. Very plausible. Look at the Idaho 4. Oh, wait, I better not say that because a lot of people don't believe he did it alone. Like, we don't know yet what happened. What their strategy is to lay out all of this. I'm skipping that word. All of this information that says it is possible it was not him, but for the warrant on his home, no one would have probable cause for his arrest. What? I don't get it. I don't get that statement. The defense claims Allen left the trail that day around 1:30 p.m. and he was probably at home when the girls were unalived. His attorneys claimed the sheriff lied about the timeline and what witnesses saw that afternoon. Didn't they talk to him that day when he was leaving that area? Okay, sorry, I'm not looking. Can you see me? I was scrolling a bit on my phone. I clicked. Hope I didn't block you. Yes, she sees you. Yeah, the chat's acting weird. A caller on Dolly's last night said that they bring the sticks with them. They're cut somewhere else. Yeah, that they were cut. It looks like they were cut with some kind of. I swear, y'all, I'm fighting yawning. I'm sorry. It said that they were cut with some kind of machinery, like an electric saw or something. So they brought the sticks with them, whoever did it. That's so weird. Oh, I love you too, Grandmammy Annie. Thank you. Okay. There was a witness that said they saw him walking down the road muddy and he had blood on him, but that might not be totally reliable. Well, shoot fire. He wouldn't want to get in his truck if he was muddy with blood on him. You should have a musky rat saying that on a shirt. No way, Jose. I gotta figure out a way to get me a TCCT dumpling shirt. Do you do any with the puffy letters? I actually want to do some with the puffy letters. They're so cute. When you block people, you can't see them. Or when they block you, then you can't see their comments. Oh my gosh. Yes, don't leave a return address if you do write him. The weirdest thing for me is the placing of the clothes onto the other body because the rune has a myth of twin. What does that mean? The rune has a myth of twin deities. Deities? What does that mean? Oh no, Mr. Michigan, do not do that. Oh, my foot's asleep. His car was parked in an abandoned building near the scene. Okay, guys, before we leave, put a 1 in chat if you've hit the like button, please. You're making me yawn. I'm sorry, I'm tired. That's probably it, Huntress. Check for an update. Oh yeah, there might be an update. Alright, let's see who all has hit the like button. Oh, Ty, you still here listening? Rogerland99. Teddy bear! I hear Teddy bear. I hear Teddy bear meowing. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. Okay. Oh, hi. You're not Teddy bear. You're not Teddy bear. Oh, Teddy bear's right there. Wait, that's not Teddy bear. These cats crack me up, y'all. My foot's waking up and it hurts. All right, let me get to all the ones, y'all. Let me see. Silent J, Huntress, Tashi. Smiles are beautiful and contagious. Tutti Frutti, Roger Land 99, Ty 413, Kathy Blank says, yay, musky rats. Dawn Michelle, Silent J. Lenny says, 1. I was number 86. Thank you, Lenny Lynn. And Lindley, look, we have Lenny Lynn and Lindley side by side. I get y'all confused. Well, not y'all, but your names. Tennessee Sweetheart, Kathy Blanks, Jamie Smith, Mama Showbell, Angie Dare. Dang, y'all just been here chilling, listening, huh? Mr. Michigan, Laney Girl, Darzilla, Kathy Blank says sweet dreams to all. Sometimes if I don't click all messages when I come in, I won't see them all. I always forget to do that too, Em. Kathy Blanks, I'll see you soon. Fiu Rune is associated with the male and female twins, Freya and Freja. Or Freya and Freja. Oh my gosh. But they're not, but the girls are both females. Hold please while she plays with the cats. Sorry. She might also be streaming on Facebook and reading comments from there with them. No, I know Lori Shortlegs, but I wish I was, but I can't figure out how to stream from Facebook. I mean, to Facebook from here. Wind Designs, Mountain. It's so trick. Okay, I'm gonna have to ask Dawn how to pronounce that so I can say your name. Because I always call you Mountain. Brandy Price. Free May. Yes, she's locked up in the bathroom. No, she's not. She's not in the bathroom. But she's being really quiet, so she must be asleep on my bed. Okay. Great Mammy Annie. You little turd. He wants to play, and no one's awake to play with him. All your family's sleeping. Your family's sleeping. Sunny Days. Hey, Sunny Days. I didn't even know you were here. I don't want to know why he smells weird, okay? T-Money, April P, Angie Gibson. Thank you all for hitting the like. Soteric. Electric. No, Mountain Soteric. Mountain Soteric. What about the E? Mountain E Soteric? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that name drives me insane. I don't remember how old were these girls. 13 and 14, I think. Oh, he's got my leg. You're hurting my leg. I think they were 13 and 14. All right, y'all, I have to get some sleep. Ow, ow. I know, Mr. Michigan, me too. We'll have to go back and watch the replay. My night here at work. Oh, gosh. Ow. Oh. I'm about to lock this little kitten up, too, if he keeps grabbing my legs like that. All right, y'all. I'm going to shut it down. I screenshotted every case that I didn't know. Forgot the E. Good night, smiles are beautiful and contagious. Huntress, love your faces. I'll screenshot every case that's not like super big on YouTube that everyone talks about and that I don't know about. And I'm going to look them up. Maybe we'll look them up together on Labs. I don't know. If you put your finger on or click on those little lines that look like sideways T's, you will be given a drop-down menu to change it to all comments or top comments. Is that what you want? Good night, Bob Black. Thank you for being here and listening the whole time. Okay. Esoteric. Oh, why is that such a difficult word? Now I can't even say difficult. Sprocket the cat's home. Yay! I'm glad she came home. So now you can go to sleep. Miss Ann, you just got back. Good night, Angie Dare. Thank you, Lori, for your tips too. Yeah, I said it right. What? Wait, let me go back then. Esoteric. 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 I'm not gonna remember that. Mountain esoteric. If I make weird faces, y'all have to know that one of my kittens are probably jumping on my leg and going down it with their claws as I'm sitting here, and I'm trying not to be dramatic. Bye, Ty. Love you too, Tashi Bear. And Tutti Frutti, happy birthday one more time. Everyone, thanks for getting out of chats. Also recommending me places to look into. Good night. Good night, Lenny Lynn. Out. To change it to all comments. Yes. I had a scanner traffic going on, a big structure fire. Oh no. Oh no. I hope everyone's okay. Good night, Mountain. Esoteric. Esoteric. Good night, Tennessee sweetheart. I love you. And Darzilla. You'll get it. It's like Boucher Street. Love you, Dawn Michelle. All right. I'm shutting it down. Y'all all get a good night's sleep. Just say like you're spelling it. Esoteric. Esoteric. Yeah. Esoteric. Okay. We'll get it, y'all. We'll get it. All right. Y'all have sweet dreams and have a good Tuesday tomorrow.